Hi guys, I'm Shapey, and today we'll be making a chase game. So in the chase game, you'll be a player who'll be running from something right behind you. There'll be obstacles and background stuff. So yeah, let's begin. First, we'll make the player. Yeah, let's make him be the basic cat, because yes. So I'm just making in between frame animations, which I'll do quickly. There, I did the frames. I also did some coding to make it go back. Like so it went backwards, it went forward and backwards. I did this. Here, copy the code. How much costumes you made? For an example, you made 5. You rate here 4 and you do here 4. I did wait 0.06 seconds, but you can do smaller or bigger. There. So if you need more time, you can just pause the video, of course. Of course. Okay. So next, I'll make some stuff like flipped mouth. Like, because he's running through a hallway being chased. Why would he be like, yes, finally I'm being chased for 20 years. Yay! I'm grouping all of this. Grip. Ungroup. Flip vertical. Grip. And the last one. Ungroup. Flip vertical. Grip. There. He's just now running. So we'll now add some stuff like him moving back. So we'll make a when green flag clicked forever. Change X by -1. So he'll be slowly moving back because he's running. And we'll also make another one click, green flag clicked forever. If we'll make an or because people might use the wasp. If key right arrow pressed or key depressed because wasp. Then we'll change X by 1.5 to make it be kind of faster. So it's like this. Wait, before we do that, we need to make it so when the game begins, you go to the coordinate 0, 0, like this. So you're just running. But if you let go, you'll start going back. And when you click on the green flag, you go back to the original spot. So now you'll make the keys for jumping. If key up arrow pressed or key W pressed. Let me find it. W. You'll make change Y by 2, which we'll repeat that 5 times. Not 10, 5. Wait 0.05 seconds, then we'll repeat 5 times, change Y by -2. Like this. So now we have a code that while we're pressing, we can also jump. Even though that doesn't do a lot, we'll need to make it be higher. 5, -5. Like this. Yeah, we need to make it even higher. I'll just do until it's the good number, which I'll do right there. I needed 50 and then -50. And also I made it so you move back a little bit slower. So next up is obstacles, of course. So our first obstacle should be whatever is in your area. For me, it's a bed. Bed. And I'll now design the bed really quickly because you don't want to see me designing for the entire video, which I'll do quickly. A table and that thing that people use in the hospitals. I already forgot how it's called. So let's now program them. First, we'll make when green flag clicked. Its original version will hide. But it'll be all the way in the corner. It'll go to this location, Y0. And forever, it'll wait random seconds, like pick random 1 to 5 seconds, and it'll create clown of itself. So yeah. Now, we'll make the next thing, which is making it so it moved. Which we'll first make so when it creates itself as a clown, it'll go to this area. Switch costume to pick random how much costumes you made. I made 3. Show. And it'll glide across to the other side of the screen. Glide. Like 3 seconds to the exact same area, but it's going to be negative. So it's like this. You're just running. These random items start spawning. There's two beds. But the next part is because they'll all be here, right where I am. It'll delete itself. Delete this clone. So you're wondering, why do we have these obstacles if we aren't gonna like jump over them or something like that? Well, we are gonna soon. It's just that we haven't done it yet. And I'm just lowering this. Now it'll look like this right now. You're just running. I'll need to make it so when you jump up, you'll wait a little bit long. Or I need to make the obstacles glide faster, and when you get up, it waits 0.3 seconds. Let's see now. Yes, I was able to jump over the table. Let's make it 0.5 seconds. Like this. We're now running. We can jump over the table without any problem. Another table, and a bed, which will kind of slow you down. That's why we need to make the bed. That's why we need to make this glide 1 second. Like this. Now where's the bed? Yep, so I'll make the things spawn more commoner. And now let's make it so it pushes the player back if he's still touching it while he's running. So when I start as clone, I'll just do the code quickly so you don't have to wait it right now. There, so I did the code in the obstacle, which is this code. When it starts clone forever, if touching sprite 1 and the Y position of sprite 1 is less than 25, it'll broadcast the code move back. And for here, when I receive move back, it'll change X by -1. So it's now like this. Now, if we keep on moving, we'll need to make it so it was kind of quicker, so we'll make it -2. So you have to make it even quicker, -5, I guess. I'll just do it until it's correct right now. There, for me, I needed it to be 15. Let's also make it so this was a separate one, so you could do both at the same time. One green flag clicked. Forever. So now we can actually move forward while we're jumping, so it wasn't that much of a problem. So speedrunners would mostly just do this. But the question is, what happens if you land on an object? You'll just go through it and start being pushed back. But we don't know how to fix that. So next, we'll make the monster at the end, right behind you. Turn around. The monster will have a random thing that will Yeah, will be creepy, which I'll do I'll do for myself right there. I made my monster. Now let's add the animation frames because he's also running. So I made the 3 frames. Now I'll copy the code where he's the animation code for Scratch Cat, Mr. Cat, and move it over to him. So he'll also go to the area, but he'll be at -200, like this. Oh wait, what? Oh, I made a mistake. 0, and this is -200. -200. So now the project should be looking like what I'm showing. I should make the frames be more smooth. 0.03 and 0.03. There. Like this. So it doesn't look like he's actually running right now because of something. The reason he looks like he isn't running is because the only thing that's moving is the obstacle. So now let's make it so if you touch him, you die. So I'll do the code quickly right now. So I'll also make it so this will switch costume to costume 1 because we'll make 2 extra costumes. No broadcast death. So now let's make an animation for when Scratch Cat dies. If you don't want to, you don't need to. It's just a balance. Let's make the animation. I'm gonna make it now. So there, I made it. It's a few costumes. And this is the code. So now I'm doing this. It's costume to costume 1. We'll make it so it was short. Let's say 0.06 seconds. I'll do another 0.06 seconds. And this time we'll switch costume to costume 4. And let's see how it's costumes. Repeat 4 times. Next costume and wait 0.06 seconds. So now it's like this. But if we touch him, when it broadcasts this, it'll set a variable called clone despawn. Set my variable. I'll just use my variable. Set my variable to 0. When I start my clown, repeat until my variable equals 1. Equals 1. We don't do anything inside it. Equals 1. And then we'll do delete this clone. We also have to make it so it's always at the front layer. We also make it so it stopped other scripts in Sprite. Stop other scripts in Sprite. We also make it so it's always at the front layer. Like this. Like this. He just gets hit, so yeah. Why does he go so fast when he gets hit? I don't understand. So after Mr. Cat gets hit, let's now make the background, which we'll probably make in the next video. See you in the next video. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!